Here I am, baby. Come and take me. Here I am, baby.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Join me back here at Lamborghini Pangbourne because they have something very special in there that I've always wanted to see. This is top of the dream car list for me. But before we get into the dealership and go around the service department lot to see what's kicking about and obviously find the illustrious unicorn, well, unicorn for me that I'm here to find. Got a couple things to show you. So of course we're parked up. The only motorcycle in the motorcycle bay is you have the DBS Volante start up over there. We'll get a closer look at that. But before we do, over here in the car park we have this beautiful old Roadster. Go around to the front. It is an Alvis. I mean, it looks absolutely stunning. It's just sat here nonchalant. There's a first time I've seen one of these. It's definitely a beautiful looking car. Also here in the car park, literally right out the front of the village hall, we have a DB11 sat in. I think this is the same DB11 that was here before. Alright guys, bad news. It looks like I may have missed the car I really wanted to see. There was a Murcielago SV here now. Not my dream spec, but it was a high mileage one, which means it's driver spec. And if I was to ever win the lottery, that would be the sort of car. But we do have a pretty good consolation prize here. My opinion, the next best thing, the Aventador SVJ. In this beautiful metallic green. Look at the bronze wheels. Got the carbon. This is the Roadster as well. It's got the two-piece carbon removable top. Unfortunately, the only problem with the Roadster, you don't get to see as much as the engine. Of course, we've got the Huracan Technicas here. I love the SVJ interior. Of course, got the Technica, the classic Huracan grey. So we still got the Batman spec Revelto here. And then you may remember the Temerario was sat here. But it's nice. I think that's Nardo. If not, it's the darker one, the chalk. Urus SE. Still got the very vibrant yellow Technica in here. And then we have beautiful metallic blue and silver wheel with the bronze insert. Loving the combination of that. It's a shame about the Mercy SV, but either way, we're still gonna do the little walk around, see what's still here and see what's here that's different. I like to repeat, and I pressed record at the perfect time. You just heard that V12 Vanquish S give us a little roar. Got a nice Vantage Volante in here as well. Looks like we have DB11. We've got this beautiful DB9 Volante here. And then we have another DB11 here. The hood pops, so you get to see the twin turbo V12, well, a bit of it. This is definitely a daily used, or at least a well-used Aston here. You can see all the road grime. We've got the DBX there. How's it going, buddy? And we have another beautiful DB9 with the clear tail lights as well. Not all cars could pull off clear tail lights, but the DB9 and first generation, not first generation, I guess technically second generation, but the DBS built off of this platform definitely pull off the clear tails, and that's something definitely a bit of my style, the Aprilia RX dirt bike. So there's the brake calipers on this DB11. They are definitely popping. Oh, it's got interior trim to match. That's pretty cool. This is genuine reaction right now. May not be a Mercy SV, but this is still top 5 all-time dream cars. Not exactly, but there's no fooling me this time. This is a DBS. It's a DBS Volante. Now, I'd prefer the coupe. This one is the auto. I prefer a manual coupe. Just look at it. Oh, the lines, look at the carbon. something about these. Me personally, it'd have to be a Casino Royale grey coupe with the black interior, the white stitching, and of course, as Clarkson called it, the Power Rangers leg 6-speed manual. But it's just such a stunning car. The DB9 is a beautiful car. And I didn't even realise because I was completely in awe. But when I had the new DBS coupe sat behind it, as nice as that is, and it is twin turbo V12, that's the one. Obviously, just imagine it with the hard top. Here is the one Lambo that's sat this side. Nice bright yellow Urus S, and I missed both the starts on camera, but at least my ears have been enjoying the symphony of a couple of Astons being shuffled around. Now this is actually kind of odd. I've seen the new Vantage Volante before I've seen this generation Vantage Volante. I had to double check it was a Vantage and go around the back. Here is the coupe variant, and I didn't mind the front ends before, but now you see like the new Vantage front end and the new DB12 front ends. It doesn't look that good. Like that has a nicer front bumper, but it's just something about the headlights. Now they've done the new versions. This poor girl shoved in the corner of a sign that says "Do not drive." Hope there's nothing too wrong with it. And these Astons definitely need a detail once they've had their work done. This DB9 "Do not drive" as well as, I think that's the DBX over there, or the Urus firing up. Either way, it's a nice rumbly V8. So it was the Urus, and you heard it when it started up, but now it's gone down. Listen how quiet it goes. I love that. It's ASBO on startup, and then it goes civilized, so you can leave the place quietly. The other side of Aston Service Department, we've got two more DBXs, and it looks like a V8 Vantage, and we got the DB11 there getting buffed up, ready for the owner to come collect his shiny vehicle. Loving the matte black on the Vantage though. As the Urus, you can just hear it subtly rumbling. I'm pretty sure that this car still holds the record for the biggest brakes fitted to a production car. So thanks to Britain, that's probably what it looked like before. And then look at the shine on that. Beautiful, isn't it? You can just see the lines pop more. It's all clean and shiny like that, whereas that, it kind of mutes it, kind of hides the lines in the hood a little bit. So we've got the detailing bay currently working on the Champagne 25 plate DBX 707. Very nice, quite like the Champagne actually. And out the back we have DB12 and the same, DB11, same color that Clarkson drove on Grand Tour. V8 Vantage, DB11 Volante. This will be a new DB12 Volante. Oh no, sorry, it's the DBS. The rear end's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Got the Vantage. I'm loving the bronze wheels on the grey. We've got the Rapide. Another DB11 Volante. Oh, that is a V8 Vantage S. Just carefully maneuver my way through. It's not a manual, but it is a V8 Vantage S, which is before the Vantage GT8, one of the last of this generation. This pearl white. Thankfully, the pearl is that strong on it. Despite all the pollen that's landed on it, you can still see it very well. Pearl white DBS Volante. Another DB11. Another 11 in the old school BRG and tan colorway. And I wasn't expecting to see one of these here, but it is a proper one. This is an S550 Mustang with the 5-liter Coyote V8, and it's the auto, but the autos are better for drag racing, to be fair. And if it's the 10-speed, then yeah, this thing, like in a straight line, especially when you start putting some power adders under the hood, freight train, absolute freight train. Well, a couple more DBXs, and no way have I just spotted what I think I have. Oh my god, yes! I have never seen one of these in person. It's an Aston Martin Signet. I don't really think. Hold on a minute. That's what? It's not an Aston Martin. It looks like a fucking Toyota IQ. Well, underneath, that's effectively all it is. It's a Toyota IQ, but some new emissions laws, whatever. So Aston Martin, to lower that average, bought a bunch of these bare shells from Toyota and built Signets. And it worked, to be fair. Look, it's a manual as well. It has its very own style. Power Rangers leg shift knob. There we go. Kind of focuses. The window's a bit dirty. I was not expecting to see a little Signet here. This is a proper little unicorn car. It's one of those you gotta really love it and just love quirky, out of the box, different cars to want to own one. All right, let's finish off the Aston side. Another DBS, 2 more DBXs. We have a beautiful DBS coupe. This is the car. If this has a manual, this is the oh my god, this is the car. It has the 6-speed manual. This, after the Mercy SV and a 34 GTR V-Spec 2, this is it. The black leather, the white stitching, the Power Rangers leg, 6-speed, Casino Royale grey. I can't believe there's one, the actual very spec. Like, I was shocked to see the Volante, but the PPF, someone definitely loves this car. This is the car. This is the Temerario was cool, sitting in the Temerario and that. Like, I love Lambos. That's why Mercy SV is the ultimate for me. But this will forever be the ultimate Aston Martin. This, it's James Bond. It's aggressive but elegant, beautiful sounding V12, 6-speed manual gearbox. And I'm just a sucker for simplistic interior colorways. I used to have a pair of Air Max 90s back in the day. They were all black leather with white stitching. Oh, I thought they were the sickest shoes ever. Oh my god, I am literally drooling. I mean, not quite literally, but look at me like this. It's the fucking car. For years, just wanted to see one in the right spec. I've seen some whilst in another car driving down the road, but yeah, one is it's very gently. But I can say I've been there. I've smelt one, touched one, and I've finally seen one in the world in the ideal spec. I knew this was going to be a good day anyway. Slight letdown with no Mercy, but the SVJ picked me up a little bit. But this one has made my day. This is made the trip completely worth it. Not that it's not worth it, but this, like, yeah, I was hoping to see something that you don't usually see often, and of course isn't as new as these guys, so never know. That Mercy SV could be hiding somewhere though. It's kind of, it's filling me with high spirits. I was not expecting my Dream Spec DBS, but yet here one is, so fingers crossed there could be some more surprises in store. Let's continue looking around. Well, I have to finish getting the pictures in here first. Got distracted by the DBS, and then get round to the Lambo side. Actually, we'll do the Aston dealership and out the front, and then we'll go around the back to Lambo. Now with the V12 mounted just fired up again. This is that V12 rumble. It's just something about the newer twin turbo ones that don't have that same sound. Don't get me wrong, they don't sound bad, they just don't sound as good. We got the metallic chocolate Huracan Sterato here again. Oh, can't get over just how these cars look. They look so sick. I just realized we've got V10 PNG here, then we've got Urus PNG here. So obviously these are both owned by the same person. And this is the same two Lambos that I've seen down by where I work and live. Oh wow, look at this. It's the old Elvis rolling out. We saw it in the car park, but I wasn't expecting to see it drive off. Look at that. Old school motoring. Alright, so we've got father and son out for a little ride. Nice 5 blades. No, I wasn't expecting to see a Mustang. I wasn't expecting to see a Porsche. We do have a 911 Turbo here, and Porsches may not be the greatest looking of cars, but they do perform, to be fair. And ultimately, the GT3 RSs do redefine physics. The engine at the back there should make it an absolute pendulum and terrible to be a track car, but somehow they figured out how to make it work. Oh, now this Sterato looks sick. We got the kind of khaki camo green with the wheels almost matching. I think it's slightly off to kind of go with that camo theme. You can tell it's been driven hard. We got some curb rash on the wheels. Oh, we got the khaki green on the interior as well. That's sick. I'm loving this. It kind of gives it a little bit more like, you know, an old army vet coming to a bit of money. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna get one of those off-road supercars, but have it almost the same color as the Land Rover I drove on tour. Whoa, look at that old camper roll past. Got a boxer there. And I hear it's like the Vanquish S is out in a test drive. She's got the top down, enjoying life. And I also forgot that we have more Uruses down there. Most of them normal, one is an S. Then we get on to the Astons DBS, another champagne DBX. We have a new Vantage here and a very, very vibrant DB11. Look at that. Oh, this Vantage is just fired up. 25 plate. Oh, that sounds good. Ooh. Oh. As we have a brand spanking new Vantage. Or I don't know, I can't really tell. But it's already dressed up for Halloween a bit early. It's come as a ghost. Of course, I'm joking. That is just a protective covering for shipping. Damn, listen to that V8. Oh, the Vantage rolling out. That's nice. Got the enthusiast enjoying the nice cars as they drive past. It's cool to hear young kids get excited when they see Astons or Lambos and stuff. It's like there's hope. There's still hope for future petrol heads. Speaking of petrol heads, got the B for Cooper there, who of course will be checking out the Astons at the DB11. And is this DB9 or the Virage? It is the DB9. Well, I quite like this little cover bit here. It's a shame, you know. Give it a little sweep, get some lights on. It's a pretty nice outside spot to unveil your new car. And then we got a Rapide just by the door. I'm liking the grey of this. A little darker than my grey. I don't know actually. Yeah, I think it's darker than my grey on the bike. Oh, looks like the Vantage is back. Maybe they forgot something. As the front of that Corsa doesn't look happy at all. Yeah, also almost like we're getting a little unveil here. Kind of peek the cover off the back of the Aston. Got the metallic in the paint. Of course, still got all the protective covers on the interior. See, I'd just love to buy a modern car with all the screens just so I can peel all the things off, to be fair. You know, now satisfying. Autistic dons let me find that. There's the grey and black with the white stitching. It's a nice spec. Ooh, literally, I can just smell it standing here, but that is the freshest new car smell I have ever experienced right there. Oh, the Vanquish S. Oh, that sounds good. Ah, the good old trusty John Deere. Alright, so it looks like we got new Vanquish over here now. We've got the very vibrant orange new Vantage. Damn, that definitely pops. I like that. We've got the DB12 Volante. We have the Vantage Volante Roadster, they actually call it. We have this beautiful white, pearl white DB12. I do love a pearl white Aston. The way the pearlescent reflects and moves on the body lines of these cars. And a nice DBX 707. And this one caught my eye over here because, of course, this one is in all the matching colors of the Aramco Aston F1 team, and of course the Valkyrie AMR Pro, which we'll be seeing ripping up Le Mans. I've got to say, to be fair, not a lot of people like the highlighter yellow, but I think the highlighter yellow touches they've done to the exterior of this are quite tasteful. They haven't overdone it. This is pretty cool. Check this out. We've got this nice little corner here where you can pick your interior trim how you want, your headrest like stitched up or whatever, like your stitching color, your brake caliper color. You have all the like paint swatches here. You got the frozen, you have the metallic, the gloss. You have that one. Look at the color flip on that. And of course, here's all your materials and colors. You get feel for it as well. Loving that blue. It's like a color shift as well. It's like a darker blue where the light's not hitting it. And then of course, you know, what's a luxury car if you can't get a matching luxury luggage set to go with it? And of course, the Lego Speed Champion F1 car. Now this is definitely a bucket list car to get up close and personal with and just see in person. The Aston 177. Alright, we'll do a walk through this side. So we've got the Vanquish here. We've still got Zagato sat here. Shooting brake model as well. Italian styling, man. It's fun. How can we make this car really unique? You know what? Let's turn it into a two-door estate luxury GT supercar. We have the previous generation Vantage Volante here. So we have a new Vanquish. Oh, loving the interior. Simple black and red colorway. Loving the matte black exterior as well. That definitely looks menacing. You got the Nardo DB12. You got the Volante, another Volante in the green. We've got new Vantage. But it's beautiful. The metallic blue DBS with the kind of honeycomb style wheels. You can kind of see a bit of the honeycomb in there. Another Vantage. Ooh, got a metallic flake on this one over here. There we go. Now the camera's picking up. Look at all the flakes in there. And then we've got the green of another Vantage. We've got the matte grey Vantage sat there. And then this one's kind of more lighter. Matte grey, the DBS. With the black and white interior, the hex stitch pattern. All the blacked out grille on the carbon. Looks good. Check out the engine bay, the Vanquish here. Look at the naked carbon. Underneath, this is beautiful. Look at all of the full carbon package for the engine cover. Then look at the dry carbon. Of course, these are full carbon bodies now. I've just been told that the price tag for one of these is around about 400 grand. And to be fair, she looks every bit worth the penny. The massive brakes, all the carbon, of course, full carbon body. And who doesn't want to pop their hood and see a beautiful naked carbon underneath? This has been done not only to be functional and be light, but to be visually appealing as well. And now that is the right mix you need. So repeat this. That's out here at the front. And we're done round here, and I wonder the Stratas is left. Now it's time to head round and see what's over at the Lambo service department side of things, as we are clear to cross. Check out this old T2 rolling around. Old camper still cutting around on the streets. Wow, so we're here at Lambo, and we was only here, what, a month or two ago? And this is already done. Oh my God. It may not be the SV, but it does look to be an LP640 Murcielago, and that is the next best thing. Oh wow, that's beautiful. We'll get a proper look at that in a second. So it looks like we got a whole bunch of Uruses out here. What we got hiding behind Uruses, we have another Urus, and we have a Huracan LP610 Evo. Has the slightly more aggressive front bumper. Oh, it was right behind me. It's still here. Oh my God. It's a fucking Murcielago SV. I said that's the next best thing, or this is the best thing. Wow. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. So you know it's a proper one as well, because not a lot of people that do the aftermarket SV kit go through the louvered fenders, but that is a Murcielago LP670-4 SV. Yeah, I've been told this is a higher mileage car, but if I was to win the lottery, a high mileage car is what I'd go for, and it's not original paint either. So me, this would be the perfect car if I ever won the lottery to buy, send to EAG to do the manual conversion, because it's the same e-gear system that's in the standard LP640, and I think the pre-LP, don't quote me though. So these can be manual converted. Lambo only ever made 5 or 6 from the factory with a manual gearbox. And secondly, I'm a sucker for a simple matte white with all the black on the SVE. So I would get it repainted white, a nice pearl white, and then do one of those satin matte PPFs over it to give it that matte finish. But this is holy grail for me. This. You can see I'm just speechless. I don't even know what to say. I'm just letting you see my reaction right now. And I know that fucking noise. My mum has that same alarm. Diabetes. Yeah. Fingers crossed I never get anything like that. But yeah, I'm rambling because I'm just in awe of this Mercy right here. Now again, I just want actually and just very gently. Like I say, I've been touched, I've smelt, and I've seen a Mercy SV. That's it. I've finally in person seen all 3 of the dream cars. I've seen a Bayside Blue R34 GTR. I've seen the perfect spec Aston Martin DBS that wasn't just driving on the road, and now a Murcielago SV. What a year this has turned out to be for me. Honestly, just kid in the candy store right now. And then to have an LP640 just behind it as well, like, come on, like, something about the Mercy for me. Plus, I'm a Batman fan, and what street car did Batman have? He had an LP640. Got the OG Huracan 610-4 Spider behind it. We can squeeze through behind the Mercy actually. Dry carbon. Oh, that wing. Oh, we got, looks like it's not a Perf Spider. This will be the Evo Spider. Is it a 610? It is a 610 Evo Spider. Looks like we still have the Fast A SVJ Roadster Yeah, now this one is a perf. Huracan Performante in the yellow. Look at this. OG pre-LP Gardo, the LP front bumper in that beautiful blue LP 500-4S stickering on the side. Look at the exhaust tips. See, look, they are getting themselves into color, not brought pre-colored. And oh, the plate L8 MBO to kind of spell out Lambo. A lot of people don't actually know, but this wing is actually active on the Gardos. I think it's active on the LPs as well. Oh, there's a cheeky little Sauron hiding over there. It is as well. It looks like we have a Technica in for some work. We've got a Revolto in for some work. And it looks like we have, oh, nice white Performante. There is the perf. It looks like it's got the full forged carbon package. Oh, that does look good. I do like the forged carbon look. And then you've probably seen the reels I've done of the Mark 1 Caddy. This is Ryan's daily. He's the guy that works out there. And we've got the orange Urus rumbling away nonchalantly here in the workshop. Oh, almost forgot, we've got another Evo Spider there, and we're gonna have an OG 610-4 coupe here in the grey with the silver wheels. It looks very clean actually. And of course, can't miss out this blue beauty. Performante Spider with the forged carbon package and this beautiful baby blue. It looks stunning. Oh, just realized there's one thing I didn't check. And she's a gated manual. Oh, now that's what you want to see. Oh, just realized, look at the front of the Revolto. It's green and then fades to black. That's sick. I don't know if that's a wrap or paint, but it's definitely something fresh and different, especially for a brand new car as well. I doubt there's another one, especially here in the UK, that looks like this. Look at the plate on the perf. It says Bean. That's random. It's a random plate to have on any car unless you have a Mr. Bean Mini. So to see it on a Lambo, it's pretty funny. Alright, now thankfully this isn't used for technicians in there. They're still setting up all the toolboxes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be allowed to walk in, and I wouldn't want to walk in either. But this isn't just an LP640 Mercy, no. In all effect, it's an E-gear. This can be converted if you really wanted to by EAG. But this is a Versace edition Murcielago LP640. What? I love the LP640. Don't get me wrong, the pre-LP looks nice, but the LP640 kit, it's got all the carbon on the inside, but look at the interior. Let's go around to the other side. We can get a better look at the seat. There is that 6.2 litre V12. Still technically the same V12 in the pre-LP, which is 6 litre. They just bored it out, but look at the Versace interior. And there is a plaque there. Let's see if I can get a zoom in. I can't see it too well. Alright, that is, oh, number 19 out of 20. So only 20 Versace edition LP640s were ever made. And there's one sat here. That's crazy. This is going to be over £1 million car one day. There's only 20 of these in existence. Doesn't matter the fact that it's a Versace or Gucci. Doesn't matter what designers tag to this. There's only 20 of these specific specs ever built. That's insane. There's more final edition Gardos with the Squadra Corsa than there are Versace Mercies. Oh, this is another thing that's always funny. Look at the side intake on that side. Yeah, ready? Check out this side. There's an oil cooler in that one. Instead of just putting a fake one in to make it look cohesive, they just didn't bother. Love those little quirks with Lamborghinis. Like, why do we need the hole if it's not for any reason? Just blink it off. Oh, and yes, these are commonly referred to as bat wings. Alright, so we're pretty much done here now. Black shows up fingerprints, so I'm just gonna very gently on the tail light. Say, I've had my hands on an LP640 Versace, Mercy SV, and the Dream Spec DBS. What a day! First, slight, tiny bit of disappointment because the ultimate vehicle, I was told it wasn't here, but she was hiding out back, along with Versace Edition and the Dream Spec DBS. I'm gonna walk back round the front, and if I don't spot anything else, drive past, or sat in the car park outside the village hall, then we'll do the outro and wrap things up. Well, look at the Bentley Continental GT rolling past. There's Harley rolling past. That's nice. Oh, we got one last car sneaking past, the slam Bora TDI. Can't escape them. Modified Bora TDIs are everywhere these days. Alright guys, looks like that is gonna be it. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Of course, hit that like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Links to my socials will be down below. We got an old Case tractor rolling, right? Of course, links to socials, car Medness Picture down below. Links to the main man Jonny K. Of course, BBD Autos if you need your car, bike, van or moped worked on the Redden and Berkshire area. And of course, links to my socials down below as well. That is all the content for this month. So until next month's following spring, you will have a good one. Peace.